Good morning, welcome back to Weekly News. I'm Mickey D, and first up this week we have some strange news. Bear with me here. This is either the stupidest thing I've ever seen or the most amazing. I don't know which, but stay with me. The Envavo Heatbuff, which is an infrared hand warmer. Yep, you heard me, an infrared hand warmer. I want to take this seriously, I really do, but why? Who the fuck thinks it's a good idea to come up with this bollocks? Your hands are cold. Put on some fucking gloves. You don't need a fucking hand warmer to do that. Scientifically, yep, that's right, scientifically, it's intended to keep your hands warm at a temperature to help increase performance and comfort during computer use. It will apparently make your reaction times quicker, type faster, and more accurately. Me personally, I'm not convinced. If, however, you do want to invest in this, then the project is live at Kickstarter. A link is in the description below. Bear in mind, April 1st is coming up soon, so April's Fool's Day. I hope to God it's a fucking joke. Up next, we have some news from Microsoft. This week, Microsoft have decided that at some point they're going to be switching off Windows 7 and 8.1 updates for the new Ryzen and Kaby Lake processors. At this time, I don't know when they're doing it, but I'm guessing they're being good by giving anyone with those processors a heads up to get Windows 10 installed for the shiny new toys, or they won't be able to get updates on their older operating systems. Okay. Coming up next, we have Sniper Elite 4 news. So next week, the March 21st, the new DLC entitled Death Storm is coming out. The launch of Sniper Elite 4, it did receive a relatively warm welcome less than a month ago, which is more than that can be said about its forerunner. Sniper Elite 4 is a hearty improvement over 3 in a number of different ways, from combat to design to everything. It's physically better. The DLC Death Storm takes place immediately following the main story set in the cold terrain of northern Italy. The campaign mission will see players either co-op or single player visit a Nazi naval base that's going to get its ass bombed. Alongside the campaign though, the DLC will bring with it 3 new weapons, some nighttime camouflage rifle skins and character skins, and in addition to this, as well as a new 12-player tag team style elimination mode and Nightwoods map free of charge. Next up, we have a game that's coming out, an action RPG called The Surge. Developed by Deck 13, your goal is to survive in a dystopian future during Earth's fall. It's you versus robots. So, Deck 13 described the game as a Souls-style, super challenging third-person melee combat, but through the lens of a sci-fi setting. So what that means is, it's going to be hard as dicks, forgiving as a woman scorned, and difficult as fuck to complete. I'm sold already. I do like the Dark Souls series, because they are relentlessly full of bullshit and it's great. It is due out in May 2017 for PC, PS4 and Xbox. Final news this week is about a simulation game. Have you ever wanted to build your own PC? Have you ever wanted to play a game about building a PC? Well, you don't have to look any further because PC Building Simulator is here. Available now on itch.io. It's free to download. I will put a link in the description below. There's not a lot to say about this. It is a pre-alpha, so it is in quite rough shape. There will be a defuckers coming out about it later on this week. Up next, and finally this week, we have our weekly releases. So, coming out March 20th, we have Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, Bush Rescue for the PC. March 23rd, you have Mass Effect Andromeda for PC, PS4 and Xbox. March 24th, you've got Viking Wolves of Midgard for PC, PS4 and Xbone. Troll and I for the PS4 and Xbone. And finally, Tukaiden 2 and Tuhu Genso Warrior for the PS4. That's all from me this week. I've been Mickey D. Bye bye.